Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. What's good, y'all? What's good, yo? What's poppin', guys? Let's get the chat up. Let's get the chat up and let's do this. What's poppin' tonight, everyone? What's poppin' tonight, guys? Mikey T, the movie star here. It looks like another official OG has checked in and checked out, the street nerd. You know what I mean? It looks like the street nerd has been checked again, you guys. I'm here reporting the street nerd. Everybody in here knows who the street nerd is. In the chat, can we get a roll call? Who knows who the street nerd is that we're talking about tonight? That's right, guys. We're going to be talking about JoJo Capone, the notorious JoJo Capone, a guy who has been around the likes of Game, Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? But having to put this street nerd in his place. Let's get back to it, guys. So this is one thing I was watching today, you guys. Gully TV claiming that JoJo at one point messed with Dipset, right? He's claiming that JoJo Capone at one point messed with Dipset, but then he's trying to call him out because of the fact that he messed with True Life. Because of the fact that he messes with True Life. You got to, there's some people out there, if you were incarcerated and you don't understand the technicality of True Life and his brothers, what's up, Sandy? Poppin', what's poppin', man? True Life has a few brothers that actually have a record label called Warehouse Music. True Life was really not affiliated with Warehouse Music. When True Life got out of jail, True Life actually signed with French Montana's manager, Gabi. You know what I'm saying? Thus, ending that whole friction, that whole beef that True Life had with Max B. But Gully TV doesn't understand this. He just wants to say, oh, I saw a dude in Puerto Rico. And then when he said that one key word, he said, I saw a dude in Puerto Rico. And then JoJo said, yeah, I was in Puerto Rico with my dude Debo. Debo, the brother. Debo is the brother of True Life, you guys. Debo runs Warehouse Music Group with Memphis Bleek. Together, Debo and Bleek signed Casanova. They signed Manolo Rose, and they've signed a few other talents. Casanova went through the roof, so Warehouse Music Group is a known thing. Even to a clown that spent a bunch of years in jail who really doesn't know the game. Let's get the viewers up in here, guys. Brandon, what's popping? Johnny Kelly, I appreciate you for tapping in tonight. It was crazy because Debo, True Life's brother Debo, I formed a really good relationship with him when I was in Miami. And I know over the last few years, he's actually been going back and forth to Puerto Rico. I believe they bought a crib out there or something like that. So Gully TV hit the architect, Gully TV, who loves to travel. You know what I mean? He loves to go to places and stuff like that. So he sees them. He sees them. He sees JoJo Capone with Warehouse in Puerto Rico. Does he approach him? Nah. But what does he do? What does he do now? I mean, he wants to jump on the internet and talk all types of crazy talk about JoJo Capone. Am I right, guys? I see you, Big Mike, the movie star. Salute. Review report in here. OG Audio. Respect you for tuning in. Not prolific. I'm actually going through the story right now because, there's been a bunch of interviews going back and forth, a bunch of commentaries, if you will, going back and forth of Gully TV and JoJo Capone. And in one of these commentaries, it was mentioned that Gully actually saw JoJo in Puerto Rico with some people who had Rockefeller Records chains. True Life's brother, now you guys, True Life signed a deal with Jay-Z, Rock La Familia. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember that. If somebody was locked up for a few years, they might have missed this. And then they just come on the internet and they assume whatever they want to assume. And they want to say, oh, JoJo Capone was running with Dipset working with Jim Jones, but now he's riding with Rockefeller. Please try to understand what is going on before you speak on it. This is the same thing when I had to correct Gully TV about the Max B story. And now you guys all see what's happening. I got another story I'm going to do for you guys tomorrow. What's it called? Gully says Max B's brother, Pooh Sims, is miserable locked up. But that's actually what Max B said. He said, Max B said, everybody knows that Pooh Sims is actually mad that he's not in the loop. But today we're talking about JoJo Capone, you guys. Because, you know, JoJo Capone, he is a figure in hip hop who many hip hop artists have reached out to when they've had issues in the past. For a street nerd to be trying to call him out is pretty absurd. And you want to know what? It makes bloggers, it makes the people who are reporting hip hop news like myself look crazy because he's coming out here with this information where he really doesn't understand it. He really doesn't get the concept of it, what he's even talking about. When he's talking about JoJo Capone going from working with Dipset to then working with True Life and all them. You don't even know who True Life is affiliated with. You don't even know what Warehouse Music Group really was. You know what I mean? Warehouse Music Group had an affiliation through Jay-Z from Memphis Bleak, not True Life. Get your facts right before you jump on here and you know, look crazy on the internet, man. I've actually built with Warehouse Music Group. I remember my guy, my OG from out here in Connecticut who messes with them, he plugged me in with them when I was in Miami. And I went to Warehouse Music Group, their studio in Miami when Bleak was just being brought on, and I did an interview with Bleak. Iceberg in the building. Iceberg, where you been, man? Did Gully TV recently say I have a great relationship with Mikey T? Jason Gibbs, what up? Yeah, Gully and I did have a decent relationship. Gully and I did have a decent relationship. You know what I mean? I remember one time Arizona Slim hit me. Arizona Slim is a producer that works with French Montana very closely, you guys. Arizona Slim hit me and said, yo, Mikey T, I'm in the studio tonight with French Montana and Jim Jones. What did I do? I hit Gully up that day. I was like, yo, Gully, let's do a story on this. Gully TV takes like 8 days to respond to me. I had the news, the first news that French Montana and French Montana and Jim Jones were linking back up together from producer Arizona Slim. You know what I mean? I tried to reach out to Gully because this guy, he's pointed me in the right direction in the past. He pointed me in the direction of Benny the Butcher. I give him that respect. I give him that respect for that. But when Gully TV came on the internet and said that I didn't care about ARAB and Dark Lo, that's where I drew the line. So let Gully TV know that he needs to send me out an apology about that because I take my craft really serious, you guys. Fry Plurific, Pooh Sims mad that Max B is coming home. Any real dude would be happy for Max, but what's with the co-defendants? Yeah, that's true. That's true, Prolific. You know, sometimes when a co-defendant will get the short end of the stick, he'll actually, you know what I mean? He'll start lashing out while he's in jail. We've seen it before. We're actually seeing it go on a little bit right now with Rondo and C-Day, if I'm not mistaken, you guys. Yo, Travis, yeah, I'm sure. Carlos the Boss. Well, the whole story was actually that Gully TV actually saw JoJo Capone in Puerto Rico, and rather than walk up to him and speak to him face to face, he just decided to run back on the internet and report that he saw JoJo Capone rocking out with Rockefeller dudes because he's seen Debo with the Rock La Familia chain. You know what I mean? The Rockefeller chain that actually had the different colors on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. True Life's relationship with Jay-Z could have been crazy. Actually, in an interview that I did with True Life, guys, I'm gonna tell you actually the rollout that was supposed to be for True Life's career at Rockefeller Records. Let's get the likes up in here. We got 144 people in here. Let's get the likes up to 40. I want 40 likes, and I'm gonna tell you what artist was actually gonna bring True Life out with Jay-Z. That's right. True Life broke this down to me. Who was actually going to co-sign True Life with Jay-Z. Crazy right now. You guys are about to hear some crazy stuff. 34. Let's get 6 more likes, you guys. Let's get 6 more likes, and I'm going to break down this story. Yo, Phil Blunt, Connecticut in the building. New Haven in the building. Salute, Phil Blunt, my brother right there. 42 people hit that like button. I appreciate you guys. So, guys, get this. True Life had actually told me in an exclusive interview when he signed with Rockefeller, when he signed with Jay-Z, they were actually working out a deal to where Jay-Z and Young Jeezy were going to bring True Life out on the Summer Jam stage. It was going to be a collaboration between Young Jeezy and Jay-Z. Are you guys hearing me right now? Young Jeezy and Jay-Z were going to come together in a collaborative effort to present True Life to the mainstream public. But True Life had told me he was on his way to Summer Jam. He got caught up in traffic. Not too long after that, he actually had to serve some time. So the whole thing never really worked out. What do you guys think, though? What do you guys think, though? Do you think that Jeezy and Jay-Z would have been a major look for True Life? I think that would have pushed him through the roof, y'all. True Life should have blew like 50 did. Bad. Ron C in the building. Barbados in the house. That's love. Mike Alves, what up? Kearney, New Jersey in here. Fountain Mountain doesn't really mess with True Life, apparently. True Life is the homie, though, man. He really showed me a lot of love out the gate. I even remember one time that True Life and I were partnering on an artist. I told True Life, I was like, yo, True Life. Actually, no, I'm not going to tell you that story about how True Life and I were partnering with an artist unless we got 155 people in here. Let's get 75 likes. If we get 75 likes, I'm going to tell you about how I was going to partner with True Life to present an artist. If you guys could even believe that. If anybody could even believe that. Young OG, I'm sorry, bro. It looks like you're a little bit late to the video, my dude. I was just talking about that. You're a little bit late. You're going to have to catch this when it drops. You know what I mean? On demand. You can go back and watch it. And you can see what I was talking about Gully TV when he was in Puerto Rico. And he actually seen JoJo Capone in Puerto Rico. And he didn't go up and talk to him. He didn't go up and face him man to man, say, hey, what's up? Unlike me, you guys. Unlike me, when I ran into Fat Joe in Miami, at the club, and I went and talked to Fat Joe face to face because of all that BS that was online about Tony Sunshine. Yeah, that's how a real one does. Gully TV got a little starstruck in Puerto Rico, and then he saw JoJo Capone walking around with my homies, True Life's brother Debo, who had the Rockefeller chain on, the Rock La Familia chain. Right, I seen it in person. I wore it. I wore the Rockefeller chain that you saw, Gull, in Puerto Rico. And then you went back and you reported that JoJo Capone was with Rockefeller artists. Man, you need to get the history of what True Life was. You don't even know. I'm not going to get into that. But everybody in here, I wanted to say, if you guys want to hear, if I had another story I wanted to tell you guys too. Fly Prolific said, facts, two-way, especially at that time. How is that punking him? Young OG. Oh, Young OG wants to like have a little like debate. He's probably gonna like cut up this video later and like put it on his YouTube channel that Mikey T debated him on live or something like that. My dude, did you not just hear what I said? Oh yeah. If anybody wants to hear how I approached Fat Joe in the club after the Tony Sunshine beef, guys, I want 100 likes. I want 100 likes, and I'll tell you guys all. We got 186 people in here. I will tell you all about how I approached Fat Joe after the beef, but I want 100 likes. Right, Iceberg. I got shit to do, man. You know what I mean? I jumped on here because this is real, you guys. I jumped on here because this is real. When I see somebody come online and misinterpret situations like Gully TV, how he's done once again. Gully TV has misinterpreted this situation with JoJo Capone once again, just like he did with Max B. That's right, guys. Share this video. Let's get 200 people in here, you guys. You're a cool guy, Fountain Mountain says. You're a cool guy, Mikey T, but I like to talk about music, not gossip. Yo, what can you expect from a kid who grew up in the projects, man? That's all I'm going to say. Because you got Gully TV saying that I grew up with my parents offering me anything. Bruh, my mom couldn't even give me $1 to go to the ice cream truck. You dig what I'm saying? I'm that kid. I'm that kid. I'm the kid whose mom couldn't give him $1 to go to the ice cream truck. So I don't want to hear about how my parents could offer me mad opportunity and stuff like that, and people reading my story. But Fountain Mountain, drop me a question, man. Drop me a question if you want to talk some music. You want JoJo to merch for you? Corey Chambers, shout out to Eighth and Diamond, Mikey T. Eighth and Diamond, what's up with Eighth and Diamond? Mikey T, you can't talk about anything. You can talk, Mikey T, you can talk about anything on your channel. I appreciate that, Quinn. I really do. I appreciate that. Because, you know, when I see a story like this about a guy who just watched an interview with another guy that he probably actually wanted to interview, and then he gets jealous of that and he creates a bunch of stories about it. Like, that's whack to me, you guys. That's extremely whack to me. You know what I mean? I go out there and I interview the people. I go out there and I interview Cassidy. I interview AR Rab. I interview Gilly the Kid. I interview all of these people. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And then that's why I can come on and I can report about news now, because I've actually built a rapport with a lot of these artists, you guys. We rocking with you, bro. Love to support you, show OBH. That's right. I've actually got a new interview, a new exclusive with AR Rab dropping tomorrow. I'm going to drop an exclusive with AR Rab tomorrow, you guys. He's actually, if you guys heard Cassidy's 4th album, trivia question, guys. What was Cassidy's 4th album? In the chat. What was Cassidy's 4th album? Mike Alves, we're getting to that right now about Ab. Somebody tell me, what was Cassidy's 4th album in the chat? Who knows it? Trivia. Come on, guys. You know what is it? You know what it is. Cassidy's 4th. No, Iceberg. Bars was the 3rd album, bro. Bars was a 3rd album. Carlos, the science is available right now, but Cassidy's 4th album, you are right, Fly Prolific, it was Cash. And he actually had a record with AR Rab on Cash where Ab was actually taking, to me, it sounded like Eminem caught the flame from AR Rab. Like, AR Rab was taking shots at Eminem, so I had to ask Ab about it. And that's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow, you guys. But you know, we're coming up on the 28th, and that's actually the day that Ab is getting sentenced, you guys. And I wrote Ab a message. I asked him if he's actually going to be in the courtroom for that sentencing. I asked him if he would like me to be there for him at the sentencing. You know what I mean? I don't like writing my name down for people, you know what I mean, in the courthouse especially. But if Ab wanted me to be there on the 28th, whatever I had going on, you guys, I would put it to the side and I'd go there to be there for Ab, to stand up for him. You know what I mean? But if I get an update in the next couple days, guys, if I get an update in the next couple days on Ab's case that it gets pushed back, or even the sentencing details, I'll be on here to report that for you. Cassidy is a legend, Quinn said. Thank you, man. I appreciate I'd appreciate it if everybody in here went and checked out my new interview with Cassidy. We talked about his new project called The Science. On this project, he actually addresses a lot of topics like current and past. Like, he addressed never having had the opportunity to work with DMX. Excuse me. So I had to go over that with him. I tried to get him to go over that in detail. Couldn't understand why Cassidy and DMX never had a record together. I mean, those guys were powerhouses. You know what I mean? Also, he mentioned on a record called Crabs in the Bucket, he actually mentioned the whole AR Rab federal indictment. So we had to go over that. Which interview are you talking about, Prolific? What's up with Dark Lo? You know, I just dropped an interview with Mir Malik, and he was very positive about Dark Lo. He said that Dark Lo is coming home soon. He was very positive about Dark Lo. He said he's coming home soon, you guys. And, you know, I just love hearing that. I love hearing that, y'all. It's positive. It's re-encouraging. You know what I mean? As soon as I hear from Dark Lo, I actually just got his number. I actually just got Dark Lo's number. But you see, in the situations that Dark Lo is in, you guys, he's got to text you first. So I'm waiting on a message from Dark Lo right now. Sturdy Season just dropped a listening party vlog vid and Dark Lo called in. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. It's great to hear that Dark Lo is doing some things like that. Carlos the Boss says, I don't like how Cass spoke on AR Rab in that Crabs in the Bucket track. Yeah. So Carlos, did you went and listen to my interview when I actually talked to Cass about that? If not, go check it out. We at 217, bro. Drop that intel. What intel did you want, Johnny Apple? What intel did you want, my man? Low gonna get time served for the yep, yep. Prolific. That's a good thought. I agree with that. Guys, I wanted to jump on here today because it looks like Gilly is misreporting some crap once again to y'all. You know what I mean? It's cool for people to come on here and drop their commentary. You know what I mean? Give their thoughts and their opinion on what's going on. But when you just come out and you're like, oh, this guy used to mess with Dipset. Why is he hanging out with somebody that has a Rockefeller chain? Like, come on, man. You got to get the basics of what was going on with that relationship. You know what I mean? You really got to get the details yourself before you just go, oh, he was rocking with Dipset. You know what I mean? There's a lot more details that go into something like that than just assuming. You know what I mean? First of all, there's a lot of affiliates to Rockefeller Records who were never even actually signed to The Rock. You know what I mean? Gilly got punked by Whack. Nah, guys. Gilly did not get punked by Whack. That was actually all for entertainment purposes. I got people in the Badlands. Sydney, we're talking about Gully, not Gilly. Gilly is my man. Gilly's the homie. Yeah, nah, Gilly really has found his great placement in the game, you guys. But do you guys see what I'm talking about? Like this whole JoJo Capone thing. Like he makes a grievance about working with Dipset on Queen's Flip's channel, right? And then Gully TV tries to use that against him. You know what I mean? Gully TV tries to use that whole thing that he talked about his relationship with Jim Jones, and then he wants to bring it back to seeing him in Puerto Rico wearing a Rockefeller, with someone who was wearing a Rockefeller chain. It's like trying to create dissension when you don't even really know the inner workings of the relationship that Dipset and Rockefeller had in the first place. You know what I mean? A lot of people from Dipset and Rockefeller don't even consider themselves to actually have beef. A lot of the beef was really only stemming from Jay-Z and Cameron. Any real fan actually knows that. And that beef really just stemmed from Jay-Z feeling disrespected by Dame Dash that he brought Cameron into the position as a vice president. But do you even know that? Do you even know that? Or were you locked up when that happened? I feel like a hip hop historian right now. I feel like I need to create a hip hop college to explain to these bloggers, to explain to my sons how to properly do this. You know what I'm saying? JoJo extorted half the rap industry. Ha, you're hilarious. You're hilarious, Slim. Yeah, Gully TV. JoJo is known for working with a lot of rappers, you guys. You can just look it up online and you'll see a who's who of rappers that he's standing next to. You know what I mean? He's not the guy to mess with on this. And you can even see in his response videos to Gully TV, he's calling him a girl. First of all, he's calling him Girly TV. You know what I mean? He's not even referring to him by name. You know what I mean? Look at him. He's got Gully in check right now, you guys. And all Gully can do is bring up past facts of him walking around with people who had Rockefeller chains. Like, come on now. That's ridiculous. Do you understand how far I don't think he does. I don't think he understands how far removed Warehouse Music is from the Rockefeller era. Warehouse Music is with Rock Nation because of Memphis Bleak. It wasn't even a Rockefeller era thing. Like, come on. They're just wearing the Rockefeller chain out of pure nostalgia. It's nostalgia. That's why they're wearing the Rockefeller chain, you guys. 260 people in here. Guys, if you want to hear a real story, if you want to hear a story about how I spoke to Fat Joe after the Tony Sunshine beef, I want 100 likes in here. We have 82 likes. Let's get 18 more likes. And I'm going to break down to you. When you see an OG that you got something to say to, I'm going to break down how you do that. And I'm going to tell you all how I approached Fat Joe after the whole Tony Sunshine beef sparked off. Because when I got the opportunity to run into him, it was great. But let's see. Let's get 5 more likes in here and I'll jump into that. Yo, JoJo with Dirk or Keith or Vaughn, because Keith, Dirk, and Vaughn are the young wave. You know what I mean? The young wave of talent don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about nobody but themselves. You know what I mean? They don't really care about putting the old heads on. It ain't really the same for people my age, like from the 29 to 35-year-old bracket, as it is for these guys who are 21, 22. They don't care about nothing. They're thinking about that $5 plate that they couldn't even afford. You know what I'm saying? JoJo, a solid dude. Sydney says, yeah, you know what I mean? You could look to a lot of videos from the past, even this a lot of videos from the past of JoJo Capone. I mean, his name didn't just come up, you guys. His name has been ringing bells for a long time. So for somebody to try to discredit his name off of some little gossip type shit about him hanging out with some dudes that had the rock chain, first of all, warehouse music is popping. You know what I mean? When Dipset start, warehouse music is the new era. Manolo Rose, Casanova. You know what I mean? It's not Dipset's era anymore, you guys. Get those likes up. Yeah. Yeah, Dirk is one of the dopest artists, you guys. I remember getting the opportunity to interview Dirk really early in his career at Circle House Studio. It was lit, you know what I mean? He actually remembered it as one of his first interviews. I remember after that, I actually ran into him at the Paranoid Remix video shoot with French, and that was French's single, Paranoid Remix, that featured like Ross and Meek Mill. There was a lot of people. If you guys look it up, Paranoid Remix music video behind the scenes, I put that on World Star. Oh man. Well, somebody actually said that Gully recently said that me and him have a good relationship. So maybe I'm kind of jumping the gun on this video, but I'm not going to stand by anymore. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stand by, and it's nothing to do with stepping up to Gully right now. You see with my other videos, I'm not just going to let somebody talk on me and not respond. This is my platform. I can put my face on the platform and talk to all of you guys. You know what I mean? I've been doing this for 10 plus years. I've been doing interviews for 10 years, you guys, and I'm not going to stop anytime soon. There ain't no point in stopping. Right now, we got everybody's attention. He said, you ain't got. Oh, young OG, what are you like corresponding with him right now? I have nothing to do with it. Okay, because I have a great relationship with Warehouse Music Group. I have a great relationship with Warehouse Music Group. That's a subdivision of Rock Nation. Yes, a record label I have a great relationship with. When I see somebody out there disparaging their name, trying to say, "Oh, JoJo Capone ran from Dipset to Warehouse Music," come on, that's petty. That's petty. We don't play that. This ain't the G Unit era no more, you guys. This ain't the 50 Cent era no more, where you got to be afraid to work with certain people. Get out of here. We ain't playing that no more. I don't play that shit, you guys. Yo, JoJo Capone, the electric grid. I didn't really read too much into the whole MC8 situation. That's not what I'm here addressing today. Jay Smith, I think you got it twisted, my brother. I think you got it twisted, Jay Smith. I think you're misunderstood. I appreciate people from Chi-Town tapping in, though. You know what I mean? I've been liking to do a lot of stories about the Chicago artists. I was actually, like I said, I was one of the first artists to actually interview Little Dirk. I was one of the first artists to I was one of the first people to interview Little Dirk, not Gully TV. Gully TV didn't interview Little Dirk, did he? Guys, anybody in the chat? No, he was too busy interviewing D-list artists. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna. The legendary one says, when you on the yard and call somebody a snitch without paperwork or fake paperwork, you get a smiley face on your neck and lose all credibility. Ha, that's funny, Constantine. Nah, man, I've tried to invite Gully TV to actually, like I said, you all might have missed it, but I've invited Gully TV in the past to actually, come on here and do a story with me. I had the hottest story. I had the hottest story out. French Montana and Jim Jones getting together. And I don't think he really respected that. You know what I mean? He got back to me. He was like, "Oh, shoot, I'll do this tonight." He never sent it. But I'm not feeling salty about that whatsoever. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to say, like, I didn't do nothing to start this situation with Gully TV. All I did was try to, you know what I mean? I tried to be responsible. You know what I mean? I tried to work together with him. But then he came online. I think a lot of you guys in here know that Gully TV came online and he said that I don't care about Dark Lo. He said that I don't care about ARAB. And now, if you guys have watched, you could see JoJo Capone is actually calling out his interviews, his phony interviews. JoJo Capone's calling out his interviews. Gully TV saw JoJo Capone in Puerto Rico and couldn't even walk up to the man to address him. Now, I'll give the man the benefit of the doubt. I've been to Puerto Rico before. It's got a lot of highways there. It's a lot of traveling going on there. Maybe he saw him when he was passing by in a car, but I highly doubt it, you guys. I highly doubt it. You know what I mean? When somebody's in this industry that you see that you want to talk to and you don't go talk to them, it's because you're a chump. It's because you're a street nerd. That's what I was talking about with the whole street nerd thing, you guys. Do you guys know what a street nerd is? A street nerd is somebody that gets out of jail. The whole time he's in jail, he's writing up all of his plans in a book. You know what I mean? He's writing up all of his plans. I got tons of notebooks out here, tons of notebooks filled out with plans that I accomplished. You know what I'm saying? But these guys, they get out of jail and they think they're going to come and they're going to change the whole hip hop world. You know, I've witnessed it before with artists who think they're going to get out of jail and just take over and become the next 50 Cent. You know what I mean? I've got over 600 videos on my channel. The majority of them are video interviews, you guys. You know what I mean? When I do this, I do it for real. I don't do this just because I thought up one day when I was in jail, which I have never been to jail, that I want to get into hip hop. I want to get into hip hop. It's so easy to be a CEO. And then they put the camera on their neck and then they just don't know what to do. Because if you look at Gully TV's relationship with Dark Lo, where's the interviews? Where are the interviews? Where's any of the work, you guys? Yeah. What's good, Mikey T? Newcastle, PA in the house. I appreciate you, Newcastle, PA. What's popping? Jay Smith. Don't just lie on the man about getting punked. Let's be honest. The man had an opportunity to go and talk to JoJo Capone, and he didn't do it. He looked at him. He was close enough to see that he was around people with a Rockefeller chain, and then he decided to report about it. How's that not getting punked? How is that not getting punked? I'm sorry, but after Tony Sunshine ran up on me, I didn't jump on the internet and report about it. It just so happened I was with Domination one day, and Domination was like, screw that. And we were with his homie Grams, and they put the camera on and started filming. You know what I'm saying? Now, 2020, now I jump on the computer and I'll talk about it. 2009 to 2019, all I did was work. All I did was interviews. Your favorite artists, Rick Ross, Yo Gotti, Young Dolph. No discrimination in my interviews, you guys. Young Dolph, Yo Gotti. Beefing, I interviewed them both. Ja Rule, I brought Domination to Murder Inc. Studios. I brought a former G Unit artist to Ja Rule's studio, telling me what I'm doing. I'm coming out here to do real work for the culture. Interviews with Herb McGruff, interviews with AZ. Guys, this ain't no game. Like, this ain't no game, you guys. Thank you, Just M5. Yo, Iceberg, get Riles out of here, man. What you got a wrench for, bro? Come on, man. Circulate in there, man. Do your thing. C-Note, I appreciate you tapping in. Oh, word. Crown Heights, Brooklyn. I love Crown Heights, man. I love Crown Heights. I remember coming to Crown Heights and interviewing Mike Shorey. We spoke about Max B. Yeah. I interviewed my homie It's Matic is actually from Crown Heights. Gullible TV. I love it. I love that. Gullible TV. Or as JoJo Capone says, just to keep it on JoJo Capone for all the new viewers right now, as JoJo Capone said, Girly TV. He really went in on Gully TV because of the fact that Gully doesn't get his own interviews in some cases. Gully reports on other people's interviews, and JoJo Capone let him have it for that, you guys. He let him have it. Now, me, you guys know, like I just said, 2009, 2019, all of my material, original material. But now, you know what? I got to put my face on this. I got to put my face on this, guys. I want y'all to hear my opinions. I want you all to hear my behind the scenes stories. And everybody in here that's watching, if you guys want to support the channel, I take donations by Cash App, Mikey T Movie. If you want to support the channel, everyone that supports the channel, I definitely appreciate it. What's upcoming for you that we don't yet? That's epic. Well, you know, I'm going to be finishing out my interviews with Kid. Actually, I got a piece with Kid tomorrow talking about an unreleased album that he did with Young Buck while they were on G Unit. Yep. Big O. So why wouldn't he go over there and say what's up to him? But then he's going to report that he was hanging out people with a Rockefeller chain. That's flaw. Do you understand that? That's flaw. People like that people like that don't even deserve to be in hip hop. You're going to take something that you've seen an artist do from years ago and then you're going to use it against them? That's flaw. You understand what I'm saying? Jay Smith, you're out of here, kid. Go use this for your Instagram so you can get a little buzz. Forever the Great. Twisters was popping, man. Sorry, I forgot what I was just talking about now because you know I be addressing the haters, man. I be addressing the haters for real. I don't care. My love, my respect. Mark Woke, what's popping, man? Oh yeah, that's right. What's coming up? I'm actually going to be finishing up my interview with Kid. He actually spoke on an album that he did with Young Buck while at G Unit. Yeah, that's right. A Kid and Young Buck duet album on G Unit. I actually got the rest of my interview with Cassidy dropping. We actually take it right from where my last interview with Cassidy left off. The last topic from my previous interview with Cassidy, we were talking about when he got locked up. So this new interview, we actually take it up right from there. And Cassidy speaks on the first things he remembers doing once he became free. JoJo is currently running down on Gully. The Fat Joe situation, man, I guess I should just leave it for another video. If you guys really want to hear me talk about the Fat Joe situation, we got 270 people in here. Guys, hit that like button. Let's get up to like 150 likes if y'all really want me to talk about the Fat Joe situation. Otherwise, I'll just keep it moving for another video. You know what I mean? Like I could do that as a pre-recorded video because I do want to talk about when I actually faced Fat Joe face to face. Yo, Lewis, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you tuning in, man. I really do. Yo, Crown Heights TV, I appreciate you tapping in, man. That's dope that New York is tapped in. Fly Prolific with that $10 cat, with that $10 super chat. Mikey T, let's start a web series. What type of web series do you want to start, Prolific? Gully dyed his beard red when he was on the run. That would just be a headline that would kill the internet, right? If I just made a video, Gully TV dyed his beard red. Nah, that's not what I'm going to do, guys, because I'm much more strategic when it comes to this. I'm much more strategic when it comes to this, you guys. My plans, my plays, they're strategic. Smurf wants to come back. Oh, my God. I got the knockout blow for Bang'em Smurf if he wants to come back. He don't. Like, if Smurf wants to go on another channel and do an interview, I'm going to hit y'all with that knockout blow for Bang'em Smurf. Gully was always going to have to answer for that. Exactly, Scotland. And that's why I'm here today, because, you know, when you're going through your day and you start your day, you get a macchiato, you go and you get some lunch, and then you're on the internet and you're seeing all this crap, and you got your friends here on Instagram showing you all this crap about Gully TV and JoJo Capone. It's like, yo, you got to jump on the net and say something about it. And then when you hear further things about Gully TV talking about JoJo Capone being in Puerto Rico, that's when it hit me. That's my connection right there, because I am very tight with Warehouse Music Group, you guys. Debo is my brother. Debo is my brother. He showed me love in Miami like nobody else. Debo, the guy who runs Warehouse Music Group, showed me love like nobody else. And that's why I'm making this video. You want to chastise JoJo Capone for chilling with people who have Rockefeller chains? Get out of here, man. You'll never wear a Rockefeller chain. I wore a Rockefeller chain. You will never wear a Rockefeller chain. Chat, everyone in the chat, I had a Rockefeller chain on before, just so you all know. Guy's a fraud trying to diss somebody because he did an interview on Queen's Flip's channel. Queen's Flip is popping. Smurf was supposed to get me an interview with Queen's Flip so I could tell my story, so I could tell my truth. Thank you, Bankroll. Appreciate that. South Philly in the building was popping. South Philly, you see my new interview with Mir Malik? Southwest. Mike E.T. has better content than Gully. This is just facts. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I just released an interview with I-20 that I'm really proud of. You know, I-20 was featured on Move with Ludacris and Mystical. Amazing record. Yeah, Davion, Queen Flip is nice with the interviews. Not as nice as me, but he's nice with the interviews for sure. I'm a day one Mikey T. You've been around for a while. You a vet. Thank you, man. Ha, Rondo, you always be saying that about the Haitian Jack joint. Queen's Flip is about to interview Alpo. Well, you know what, man? Queen's Flip can do whatever he wants. Queen's Flip is one of the best interviewers for the culture. I could do an update on Skinny Me this week, you guys. I got a little bit of news on Skinny. Mikey T, real hip-hop culture. Salute. Jersey hip-hop, Redman, my dude. Steve Kaufman, thank you for tuning in, man. Yeah, I wore the Rockefeller chain one time when I was in the studio. Yo, who's that? Anthony is so jealous. This dude, Anthony Dixon, is so jealous that I wore a Rockefeller chain. And it wasn't just, you know, it wasn't the actual Rockefeller chain. It was the La Familia Rockefeller chain. So everybody on here, go to Google, check out Rock La Familia chain. And you're going to see it's the Rockefeller chain, but it also has all the colors on it. It was lit, you guys. Ooh, I'm sure Haitian Jack did want money from that content, to be honest with you. And that's probably why he cut him off. And then I read some line about Gully comparing JoJo to Haitian Jack. Like, come on, man. You need where do you draw the line of respect? Twistas, we are talking about True Life's chain, bro. Debo, who runs Warehouse Music, is True Life's brother. JoJo Capone was in Puerto Rico with Debo, who is True Life's brother. That's why he was around somebody who had a Rockefeller chain. And that's when Gully saw that and created all these crazy, dumbass thoughts in his mind, because he's not really in tune with hip hop. And that's why I'm doing this video today, you guys, because I am in tune with hip hop. And it seems like a lot of you in the chat are in tune with hip hop as well. And that's great. That's why this channel is going to thrive. And that's why I started doing this in the first place, to put out real hip hop, guys. It's all good, Twisters. Yo, it's all good, man. I appreciate you tuning in regardless, to be honest with you. You know, a lot of people are giving me a hard time right now. A lot of people are giving me a hard time right now, but you know what? That comes with the territory. You gotta have thick skin in this business. You know what I mean? I get messages all the time, people dissing me, telling me I look like I'm on this, I'm on that. God's honest truth. All I do is smoke and drink a little Patron and champagne. You know what I mean? But if you guys want to make your theories about who Mikey T is, that's cool. Got 1,500 if you slam it on camera. What did you want me to slam on camera? Gully, Mikey T, interview some Detroit artists. Huh? Who from Detroit? I was trying to interview Guilty Simpson at one point from Detroit. I've actually spoke to Bizarre on a few occasions. Who else from Detroit would you like me to tap in with? You know, my homie Rain. He's on the channel from Detroit. Yeah. Nah, I don't got no Patron on deck right now, you guys. All I got is Loud Pack. All I got is Loud Pack, you guys. Tell Gully, take the weave beard off. Guilty Simpson is fire. Nah, Coogee. Nah. That's not what I do, bro. I just want to see Gully get... Nah, we're not going to... Danny Brown would be great. I've actually reached out to Danny Brown a few times in the past. Iceware, Vezo, Sada Baby, Cash Out Doughboys. Cash Out Doughboys is a good choice, man. Jazzo 45. Nah, the whole thing wasn't Gully actually getting confronted. The whole thing was Gully being in the same place at the same time as JoJo Capone, and then not taking that opportunity to even go to the man and speak to him when he saw him in person. He just saw some of JoJo Capone's associates, who are actually associates of mine from Warehouse Music Group, wearing Rockefeller chains. And then he wanted to try and, you know, call out JoJo Capone, who has a relationship with Dipset over that. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Are you understanding why I had to come on and do this video today to actually explain that? Because he's trying to get JoJo Capone tied up when he was with a couple guys not associated with Rockefeller, associated with Rock Nation. You know what I mean? They have a deal through Rock Nation, you guys. So it's like you got this dude who's straight out of jail, or whenever he got out of jail. I hate how people get out of jail and be misinterpreting information. And then they're going to have a YouTube channel and they're going to spew their news to everybody. It's damn right ridiculous, you guys. Yo, Nebraska Police Department, stop commenting my stuff. Forever. Weird. What are they be? You doing the video to get viewed? Oh, Young OG, you is officially out of here, bro. You is Young OG is officially out of here. Ha! We got him. We got him gone. Oh, Jay Smith was on that same type. So Jay Smith, I appreciate your contributions to the Report Card Radio channel, but this is a real hip hop channel. So we only endorse real hip hop fans, not the trolls. Who got punked? Yeah, Clint, for real, weirdos, white boys. PA all day. That's not what I'm on here talking about. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm on here talking about. Rated R, Puerto Ricans and NYC don't play. That is 100% facts. GB, 150 likes. That's facts, y'all. I appreciate everyone in there. Everyone in here liking this joint. Guys, I'm making a new shirt. It's F with Mikey. It's an F with Mikey shirt, and I hope you all mess with it. Abu, proof. MC8 is not on the paperwork. Mikey, why Abner gave you $5K to shoot a video, but gave both $30K? Yo, North Philadelphia. I actually wasn't shooting music videos for ARAB. One of my partners was actually out there, actually living at one of Ab's cribs, shooting videos for Ab. Why did Ab? I'm sorry. What was it? Was it North Philadelphia, 1993? Asked why did Ab actually pay Benny Boom to actually shoot his video, because Benny Boom is actually a dope ass director. Benny Boom actually went on to do the Tupac movie, All Eyes on Me. You know what I mean? So Ab was really trying to take it to the next level when he spent 30,000. I believe it was 25,000 on the or 20,000 actually, excuse me, on the No Smoke video with Benny Boom. But personally, you guys, I think that Velas shouldn't have been on No Smoke. I don't think Velas should have been on No Smoke, you guys. I think that should have been a hook that they recorded. And guys, everybody in here, I want your opinion. I want to know what you think about this. What do you guys think about Designer? If Designer would have done the hook on No Smoke at that time, I think that could have took Designer to another level, and I think that could have took Ab's record to another level. I think if Ab was going to drop 25,000 on, Benny to come and shoot the music video, I think he should have dropped 25,000 or 30, 40,000 on Designer as well to clear him for the record. What do you guys think? Should have spent the money on his own image. I think Ab was very marketable. That's like Fat Joe giving DJ Drama money to DJ when Khaled is in house. Yeah, that's a big fact, North Philadelphia, actually. But there's a lot of differences between the markets of DJ Drama and DJ Khaled if you really look at that. DJ Khaled, I lived in Miami. DJ Khaled is on the radio every day. So when you have Khaled working your project, it's a different thing than when you do a project with DJ Drama. And nowadays, people that do projects with DJ Drama, they're actually releasing them as feature-length projects. Why? Because they've got that much traction. Why? Because people want to pick them up that exclusively. So why not sell 15 or 20,000 copies with DJ Drama? He's already proved he could do it on his own when he's released compilation projects on E1. I know a lot of you guys probably remember some of DJ Drama's independent projects he did with E1, right, guys? Yo, Main Event, thanks for checking in. Yo, DG, I don't need nobody to save me besides myself. Simp Down, Designer comeback is going to be crazy. People are going to look crazy for hating on him. But yo, Simp Down, what do you think about my idea I suggested of Designer possibly doing the hook? Salute Mikey T, R-rated. I appreciate that $5 super chat, my man. Keep us posted on Tony Yayo. Well, I hope I don't upset you in the next couple days about some of the reports I'm going to be doing about Tony Yayo. Dude was a whole gimmick, Rondo said. Please keep giving Mir Malik exposure. Yeah, Malik is actually in LA right now. Malik is dope. Dark Lo actually introduced me to Mir Malik. I appreciate, guys, I really appreciate you all with the live super chats. But if you want to donate to the channel, please Cash App Mikey T Movie. Everyone that wants to donate to the channel, please, it's Mikey T Movie on Cash App. Definitely appreciate anything you guys send. If y'all want to be comical and send $1, you can do that. I don't give a damn. Anybody that wants to donate to this channel, it's respectable. Have I ever done the Star Show? I haven't really done shows like that yet. I've never really done interviews like that, man. So no, I haven't done Star Show. And I don't really know Star. Philly needs to unite. Interview Mach Hami. I don't know who that is. Watt Slice. 50 Cent through Tony Yayo in the bushes. R-rated says, I think they gave Yayo a couple wedgies too, from what Smurf was telling me. Can you believe that? I mean, Yayo did used to be skinny, right, you guys? Merrick City, hit me on Instagram, Mikey T _ the movie star. We can get an interview popping. I'm doing interviews on Zoom right now for 300, actually, Merrick. If you want to jump on the platform and do an interview. Guarantee they're going to record your nerd ass. I don't care. Record me all you want. You know what I mean? Show me to all of your fans. You know what I mean? Because we need to get this movement out there, you guys. You're going to see when I get popping. You're going to see how much I change the industry when I get popping, you guys. You're going to see how much I don't forget about the people when I get popping. It's going to be like nobody else blowing up. Who hasn't wrestled around with their boys? Oh, Matt Comey used to be with Griselda. Where's he from? What? Iceberg, salute, man. Salute. Yeah, Merrick. Hit me on Instagram, man. We could figure out an interview. Interview Young Buck when he comes home. I'm trying to think. I never really had an opportunity to interview Young Buck. R.I.P. to Prodigy. That's right. I had a friend that actually wanted me to bring me to Prodigy's jail when he was locked up. Yo, Figo TV. Queen's Flip does some of the dopest interviews in the game. You know what I mean? That's why I don't get just because somebody's going to watch his interview, they're going to form all this hate. I don't appreciate how Gully TV is going to make fun of Queen's Flip because of his weight. Like, that's ridiculous. You're going to make fun of that man because of his weight. You're going to make fun of me because of my complexion. Like, that's absurd, man. That's absurd. I thought you were trying to push a positive movement, in all honesty. You know, you're opening up businesses. You're helping people stay in shape. You know what I mean? Shouldn't you be a little bit more positive than just trying to pick apart little things about different people? You know what I mean? Like, we got people in the chat saying about how you have weave for beard. Like, we got people in the chat saying that you dyed your beard. You know what I mean? People could come at you for that, man. But you know what I mean? It's childish, in all honesty. World Don 89. Yo, DG, you is a straight weirdo, huh? Some people, all they got time for is just to come on your live and comment on your stuff. I appreciate if you like my interviews. You know what I mean? I really do. Anybody that likes my interviews out there, anybody who finds any enjoyment, inspiration, anything that you find from my interviews, I appreciate that. You want a Flip interview on Flip the Script, and you want JoJo on your platform, huh? Man, I was actually supposed to do an interview with Queen's Flip. Banglam Smurf was supposed to line that up, but it never happened. Can I interview Ali Vegas? I've interviewed Ali Vegas in the past. Ali Vegas is actually the homie. Mac, interviews be on point. Thank you, man. I'm trying to get that together, but you know that whole thing that just happened with Banglam Smurf kind of screwed up. That whole thing with Bangam Smurf kind of just screwed up what was going on with me and Damo, to be 100% honest with you. That's right. Bangam Smurf asking for $50 has screwed up my relationship with Domination. It is absurd. It is absurd. Whatever, though. You know what I mean? Whatever, because I don't have time for that negative energy, you guys. I don't. Interview Joey Jihad. Joey Jihad actually follows me on the gram. He actually gives me words of re-encouragement, man. Joey Jihad is definitely a cool dude. Please interview New Jersey Ransom. He has a new mixtape. It's fire. Oh, that's what's up. Ransom's got a new tape out. We've actually been emailing each other back and forth. So I'm hoping that interview happens soon. And it would be dope if we could do that interview in person, to be honest with you. Oh, they in here hating. $50 Danny. You break it down perfectly. I appreciate you, Sir Early. I don't know where Smurf went to school. Any interviews with OT the Real coming? No interview with OT the Real coming just yet, you guys. It was in the making a few months ago. Dutch from Major Figures was actually putting that together. Yeah, man, you know, I've been doing it since that era. You know what I mean? I've been steady, consistent since like 2009. Yo, Jersey Jihad, why would you say that, man? Like, you is whack for saying that, bro. Like, who do you think you're talking to, man? I got $200 worth of louds sitting in this bag right here. Like, who do you think you're talking to, man? Like, what the? My smoke costs more than you can afford, bro. Like, who the hell do you think you're talking to, man? Like, get out of here, dude. Like, get out of here, man. I smoke more than your job pays you a week. Like, get out of here, dope. Talking that crap, man. You got this response from me? Man, people be tripping, yo. Like, get out of here. I got empty Dutch rappers on deck. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here. Is Gilly from Major Figures? Yeah, real live weirdos, man. I'm not promoting. What are you talking about, Jacob? Get out of here. Out of my chat, bro. Out of here. Is Gilly from Major Figures. He said Billy, but I'm pretty sure he means Gilly. Yeah, Gilly is actually the creator, along with Bump J and Wallow, of Major Figures. My favorite porn star is definitely Mia Khalifa, yo. Definitely. Yeah, Gilly. Yeah, Gilly was one of the creators of Major Figures. Jack Frost. I've heard about Jack Frost. Yo, Simp down. DM me on Instagram and send me his Instagram. Mikey, can you do a live stream from Kensington Beach? Where is Kensington Beach? Nah, I mess with Mia Khalifa, man. I mess with her. I mean, I wouldn't bag her after everything she's done. Like, just to be 100% honest with you. Who else do I like too? What was her name? Milani Rose. Do you guys remember Milani Rose? I remember I got to spend a whole day with her one time. Oh my God. And she'd be hitting my phone, but then I had a girlfriend at the time, and she'd be like, why is this girl hitting your phone? Mia, yeah, I know, man, but Mia's got videos with like 3 different dudes. You know what I mean? It's kind of wild, you know? Interview Rock Marcino. Who's that? Kensington Beach is in Kensington? Is that in Philly? You capping. You know you beating Mia if you get the chance. Well, I mean, yo, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yo, Jersey. First of all, I rep Connecticut, bro. I rep Connecticut, man. God, people be weird. Yo, who is that? Why? No, I don't. I have not listened to the definition of sturdy. yet, although I did help put together the record with China Mac. That's the contribution that I made to the definition of sturdy. Ew, Pinky. Did you see her on $1 Million Worth of Game? I actually met Pinky before, actually. And I met Roxy Reynolds. But my favorite was Trina. I still remember shooting my shot at Trina. You guys, we got 169 likes. There's 213 people in here. Guys, if we can get up to 190 likes, I will tell you about how I tried to shoot my shot at Trina. China Mac interview. Yeah, we've done some interviews in the past, and he's really building. Right now, he's really building on his his movement. Right now, They Can't Burn Us All is what the movement is called, and I respect what he's doing there. This can't get any funnier. Yeah, Anthony. That's why we're on the live, man. Come on, guys. 179 likes. Let's get 10 more likes, and I'm going to tell you the story about how I tried to bag Trina. We can't get it. We can't get those last. We can't get the last 18 likes. I'm trying to think. Did I use a pickup line? I'm trying to remember the story myself now because I met her on a couple occasions. Cherry gelato. Nah, bro. I got bro, I've been heavy on the do-si-do. Oh, but I got some Durban poison too. Durban poison. The price on there? Because that. All right, so I got Durban poison, right? You guys can see that. I got Durban poison. Also, I got do-si-do. Oh, this is the way I can do it too. Everyone thinks I'm actually not. I already got rid of the receipts and shit. Oh, Crescendo. Nah. Crescendo is not the wave, brother. Crescendo is not the wave. Man. Yeah. This is my own. This is what I got. That's my order right there. I picked up a 14. Nah. Crescendo is not where it's at. Absolutely not. Crescendo is absolutely not where it's at. You know, somebody had told me it's like The smoking like that, smoking that was like when you would hit it, it would be like you was at the crescendo, but that was not the truth. That's my review of it. Durban Poison is a match one. I don't really. I think the Durban Poison that I got on the street was actually better than the Durban Poison that I got at the dispensary. Roderick, I don't mess with DJ Envy, brother. I don't. But everyone in here, y'all, everyone in here, guys, my Cash App is the best way to donate to the channel. It's Mikey T Movie. I'm putting it in the chat. If anybody wants to support the channel, Cash App, Mikey T Movie. Sir Early, I can't do that. I don't know how to find the chronic emoji, or else I would. Jeffrey Kelly, donate if you want to see this channel keep existing. The THC percentage of the Durban Poison was damn, it doesn't say it right here. It doesn't say it right here, but it was actually, I think it was like 19. I think it was 19 or something. Now, if you guys want to see the continued growth of this channel, you know what I mean? If you guys want to see me here doing more videos like this on a daily basis, weekly basis, whatever you want, Cash App, Mikey T Movie. Or if you guys just really don't give a damn and you're like, yo, it's only Mikey T the movie star. I'd rather watch DJ Vlad. I'd rather watch Adam 22. I'd rather watch Queen's Flip. I'd rather watch Johnny Mac on the first 48 of Philly. You know what I mean? That's cool too. You guys can go over and watch them. Or you can donate to the channel by Cash App. Cash App, Mikey T Movie. If you want to see more dope videos like this. Some of you guys might be tuning in late, so you didn't see how we roasted Gully TV. Maybe Gully TV can send me that apology about what he said to me in regard to ARAB and Dark Lo, and we can nip this whole thing. Because when you come on here like Gully did, and you say things that aren't true, it's ridiculous. Like saying that I don't have any love for ARAB and Dark Lo. Saying that I don't have any love for Dark Lo is retarded. I spent many hours with Dark Lo. I care about Dark Lo. He introduced me to ARAB and built a great relationship right there. So you got to talk about stuff that you know. You know what I mean? And just like this, when he spoke about seeing JoJo Capone, when he spoke about JoJo Capone, and I actually heard him say that they were in Puerto Rico and he was with the guy when he was with the guy who had the Rockefeller chain, I knew exactly who he was talking about, y'all. And that's why I had to chime in, because Debo, who is the brother of True Life, that's my fam. That's my homie. But you're right. Guys. Salute my brother Prolific. Everyone in here, I want you to tap in with this pen pal correspondence website. That's right. This is for the ladies to get in contact with our brothers locked up. It's Non-Stop Connections.com. Tap in. I'm putting the link right in the chat, you guys. I want you all to tap in as well as the website. The website, which is it's a pen pal correspondence service that helps incarcerated men find positive people and new friends to communicate with while serving their debt to society. They are also actively involved in helping inmates find employment, positive programming, and housing when available in their area upon their release. There's also a magazine that goes along with this, you guys. It's called OOE Magazine. All the artists in this room, if you're previously incarcerated or you're just a music artist, or if you got a friend or a family member that's locked up, get them a subscription to this magazine, you guys, and get yourself a subscription as well. Or if you just want to promote your career and get inside of a print publication, tap in with OOE Magazine. I'm going to put the Instagram right here in the chat. If you guys reach out to OOE Magazine and follow my guy, he's most likely going to follow you right back. You know what I mean? So tap in with a brand while it's young. Somebody's saying that I'm a Z-list W Riles. He must not understand that I've been doing interviews since 2009. He must not understand that my first interview with Freaky Zeke went on to World Star Hip Hop. Rondo, you hilarious, man. I appreciate you. Rondo, follow OOE Magazine as well, man. I'd appreciate that. The one, No, I haven't watched that interview with Tyson telling Boosie about that yet, though. Appreciate you for putting me on, though, the one. Yo, Sir Early, North Carolina. I respect that, man. Thank you. Before I get out of here, guys, is there anybody in the chat that has any questions before I get out of here? Anybody that has any questions before I get out of here, you guys? Tyson was in his zone on that podcast. Yeah, I love Mike Tyson's new podcast. I love everything that he's doing, especially his weed farm, you guys, because I've had some of that Tyson farm grown. Whoo! What did I have? I had the which one did I have from them? Man, they had some fire that I had for the last couple months. What's up with Cormega? Mega actually just did. Mega's working. Mega's definitely working. I haven't touched base with him too recently, other than in regard to Dark Lo. I have not really touched base with Cormega too recently. Heard anything from Arab? I have an update on Arab dropping tomorrow, you guys. It's actually in regard to him featuring. It's actually in regard to him featuring on Cassidy's fourth album, the Cash album. Ab had some questionable lyrics in regard to Eminem, so I had to ask him about it. So y'all are gonna have to stay tuned for that. I'm gonna drop that exclusive tomorrow. I actually just did an exclusive today, speaking on Juicy J's new album. Juicy J's releasing his first independent album on E1 called The Hustle Continues. Yo, a real Philly OG. I appreciate that, man. Ali Mo, do you work with Al Prophet? Nah. Who's Al Prophet? Tossed, Bossed, Archer. You're gonna have to go back and watch the on-demand version of this video because I explained multiple times. Yeah, 90s baby, Juicy J. That long in the game, so long in the game, going from being in a group to shining himself as a solo artist. Like, really impressive. Where am I from? Alfonso asked. I'm from Connecticut. I'm from the border, the Connecticut-Rhode Island border, about 2.5 hours from New York, about 90 minutes from Boston. But I more so go to New York because you go to New York, you go to Jersey, you go to Philly. I really made a home in Philly, to be honest. I love Philly. I'll do a Skinny Me video update for you by Tuesday. That's my word. I'll have a Skinny Me update for y'all by Tuesday. Appreciate everybody tapping in tonight. You guys, I want you to check out my video with Juicy J. I want y'all to check out my video speaking on Juicy J, though. I'm about to get out of here. What happened to Sha Money? Yo, bottoms up. What are you talking about? You's a weirdo. No, I never did an interview with Aguila. I don't think I ever even spoke to Aguila. But yeah, appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight, man. It was a good live that we had tonight, man. But expect more videos. Expect a lot more videos in regard to this situation because I'm going to go ham on it. Unless Gully comes out and apologizes. If he sends me a DM, if Gully TV sends me a DM, you guys can all let Gully know. If he sends me a DM apologizing for saying that I didn't care about Dark Lo and Arab, I'll let off. I'll let off if that's the case. If he can apologize, if he can man up and say that he came to his senses about that, I'll let off. But if not, the floodgates open, you guys. And stay tuned for my new interviews dropping this week. What you having on dinner this Sunday, bro? What did I have for dinner tonight? I actually was just at this pizza spot called Pepe's, and I got a meatball and a broccoli pizza. It was hitting too. Like, me and my boy were like, I don't know if broccoli and meatball is going to be the wave, but that joint was hitting, you guys. But stay tuned this week because I'm going to be dropping new interviews with Cassidy, new interviews with Kid. I got a new interview I just wrapped up with Sen City from Dipset. I got more from the interview with I-20 coming. Fab Don Part 3. It's going to be a big week, you guys. But If I don't get that apology from Gully TV, I want an apology for him saying that I don't care about Arab or Dark Lo. There's going to be a bunch more videos about this too as well this week, you guys, because I'm not done. I'm not done by a long shot. You know, Max B is somebody that I support heavily. And when somebody comes on here and posts false reports about them and, you know, things of that nature, that's when it needs to get checked. Just like this whole JoJo Capone situation. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. SMH, then Mikey, no doubt. I got you, kid. You're going to lose a true fan like that, my brother. Is Dire Son Jers the one who came in? What are you talking about, Dire Son Jers? I interviewed Cormega in the past, Sydney. Go check it out. Mikey T, the movie star, AZ. Yeah, Prolific. It's going to be a big week. We got a big week. But right now, I'm fitting to roll me up one. I got a couple Dutches over there, actually. I'm fitting to roll me up one and call it a night. Really appreciate everybody tapping in on the live tonight. I don't know if y'all want me to do a live tomorrow, though. If I get like 10 people right now, hit me with the thumbs up. I'll come and do a live tomorrow. If not, I'll just chill out, though. What do y'all think? Of course. Of course. Of course, we got to request the review. You keep... Yo, what up? Dire Son, before I log out of here, what's up, man? You got my attention. My bad, man. I don't want to lose a real fan. Why would I want to do that? If you're a real fan, why would I want to lose you? Reggie, what's popping? All right. We're getting a couple thumbs up. That's cool. All good, kid. LOL. What's up? What's your question before I get out of here, bro? I got you, man. Whatever question you got. Zitch, what's popping, man? Appreciate you for tuning in. Dice runs Jers. Phoenix, Arizona. Yo, I love Phoenix, Arizona. The airport, at least. They had some good food in the airport one time. We need the Trina story tomorrow. Let's get a thumbs up, people. The Trina story tomorrow, that's lit. That's wavy, you guys. We could do that. Do I know anything about Snow Billy? No, I don't know anything about Snow Billy, aside from I don't know who he is. I had talked to him a little bit in the past, but I couldn't really get a clear idea of who he is. You know what I mean? So that's why I didn't do the interview. I had actually had the opportunity to do an interview with Snow Billy before Adam 22. Am I not feeling yayo no more? I did almost bag Trina. I did. And I forgot one part. I forgot one part of my story when I almost got Rihanna, you guys. When I was hitting on Rihanna. Rihanna turned back. Oh, I'm not even going to. Yeah, the Tony and Fat Joe story. Yeah. Dice runs Jers. I'm not going to say that I'm not feeling yayo anymore. I'm not going to say that. You know what I mean? But Yayo apparently came on to his social media and said that Mikey T is looking for content or whatever, which I didn't respect. I don't like that because I'm not reaching for content, you guys. I'm putting my face on this platform. That's what I'm doing. And I'm not going to stop. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stop putting my face on the platform, you guys. It's a new era. Y'all should be scared. Respect everyone. Love y'all.